Success is different for everyone, but it's always interesting to learn how people got to their success story. It's interesting to learn how people arrived where they are at their life's journey. Their experiences, their stories may point you in a completely different direction or simply motivate you to, be the person that you want to be. It could just activate some of those feelings that you have inside of you that would help you go in the direction that you want in life. Today, we are talking about a success story, a lady who was able to live beyond just cooking in her kitchen, cooking fabulous dishes in her kitchen. She decided to bottle that, take the risk to put it out in the market. Today, there's going to be ready made, ready to eat, ready to ship soups and sauces from Cameroon. And we'll be talking all about that with today's guest, who is the founder of Camerous product. Let's take the break. When we come back, we'll be meeting our guest. Don't you go anywhere. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Are you ready tonight? Okay, wonderful. We've got so much.
The next award goes to a designer, YGA.
Thank you very much. It's YGA, the designer.
Marley Solange Dele, the jury.
This is our own Oscars.
And my dream has always been to let the African audience that I always tell them, no, I'm not English, I'm from Cameroon, and I've always wanted some recognition from the Cameroon people.
Merci.
So thank you, G-Class, and the blessing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And there you are. That was just a little clip of an event, an award ceremony that you organized. G-Class, welcome to the house. How are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling great. Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
You look absolutely beautiful as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
So welcome to Spotlight with Gwendy. Here we talk to people, personalities, professionals who are doing something amazing, whose stories and experiences can inspire and empower the community. I want to welcome all of you and thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with us. If you're not yet following our page, you may want to follow our page so that you don't miss out on stories and experiences that could change your life or change your perspective about things. Today, our guest is the beautiful, gorgeous Gladys Ndonyi, popularly known as G-Class. She's an entrepreneur. She's a film producer, events, and media personality. She's based in the UK and has been an influence, a very positive influence to the community. She's a multiple award humanitarian winner. She's a mentor, a fashionista, and today, the founder of CAAFAS Awards and also the Cameroon Connect TV, Camerous Food and Drinks Limited. She wears so many hats fabulously, as you can see. Today, she's going to be telling us all about all those amazing things that she's been doing. So I know that I've given a little brief introduction about who you are. What did I miss out that you want the public to know?
So hello to everybody and thank you again for having me in your house. And yes, I hope it's going to be a good one. Yes, I am G-Class. Like you said, I am a mentor. I am a mother. I am multi-talented. I am an entrepreneur. I am somebody who loves to share, to empower, to encourage. And I am a go-getter and I work hard. Yes.
That is amazing. And you can definitely understand working hard. You've been doing so many things which we can see in the community. You had that award that we watched a little glimpse of. And then you've also been in the media industry. You have a media empire as well. We're going to be talking all about that in a few minutes. But then there is this revolutionary product that you have just created. Oh my God. You are breaking the internet with this product, girl. This is the very first time that anybody has ever bottled Cameroonian soups and sauces, guys. She was able to do that. Look at the picture on the screen there. We have Cameroonian achu soup. When I saw that, I just started, my mouth was watering, guys. My mouth was watering. You have pepper soup, guys. If you're from Cameroon or from Nigeria, we have pepper soup. It's just a very light sauce that you can add fish or meat or anything that you want into. You have tomato and onion sauce, chili sauce. Oh my goodness. So take us to how this whole journey of yours started.
Well, let me start from the latest, which is our products, the achu soup, pepper soup, and tomato and onion sauce, and chili. Yes, Cameroon is between West and Central Africa. We are very rich in so many things, and I have this passion of putting Cameroon on the world map in so many areas. So I love cooking. We have a lot in Cameroon when it comes to vegetation food across the globe. I've been to so many supermarkets. I'm a good cook. I love good food. And I just realized that you see other Africans, their food is on the shelf in different cash and carry, but Cameroon.
Yeah.
And mine and a few guys that have been around my house, at events, they know that I know how to cook. So I've been nurturing this. I've been thinking about it. And I am somebody that if I see something good, something that will bless, encourage, and create opportunity for others, I go for it. So I decided to start with something. Initially, I thought that, okay, let me do one. But we have a lot in Cameroon, different foods from different areas, more than 250 tongues, and all of them represent different traditional dishes.
Yes.
So I decided to go for it. So yeah, here we are. And we actually put my mind on it with my team, because you must have a fantastic team that you work with.
Oh, yes, sure.
Yes. So 3 years ago, we started studying it. We started looking at documents, looking at testing it, designing it, enjoying it, feeling it, to be sure that I've actually used some people like guinea pig without them knowing. I've cooked this achu soup, chili sauce, and they're like, oh, wow, this is different. How do you do
This is
it?
good.
Yeah, this is good. Not only Cameroonians, I work a lot with Nigerians and other Africans, and they'll be like, oh, wow, some of them tested achu, and they were like, wow,
Yes.
get more. And sometimes we have some events have happened where people have been like, can I have a pot of achu? Can I have your chili sauce is good? And so on. That gave me a push, to go and do it. And like I said before, I have a fantastic team, and it makes it easier for us to work on anything and achieve the results. So looking at what is happening in Cameroon, a lot has gone wrong, and we need to find ways of rebuilding our economy again. We need to find way of including others. We need to find ways of letting the world know what we have. So they should not just hear things about Cameroon or just football. They should know that we have a lot. And as well as make things easier. Out here in the diaspora, we work a lot. And sometimes it's difficult to cook anything from scratch.
Yeah.
To make it easy and to put Cameroon out there, people should know and test a bit of what we have. Yeah.
That is so amazing. I will tell you that you took such a big risk, to bottle our food. Cameroon, like you said, is rich in culture and diversity. Talking about languages, talking about the diversity in our culture and our food. Without
Yes.
bragging, guys, it's one of the best. A lot of people who have tasted our food have confirmed. I do have a video, which I'm going to play in a very short while, that I stumbled on some Korean sisters who actually tasted achu soup and their impressions on what they thought about achu soup. Once that video is ready, my studio technician is going to let me know. And then we're going to play it just so that you guys can see what people are saying about the achu soup. So take us through the process, because yes, you had this idea, or every time you made food, people loved it and all that. Why did you decide to go with this particular soups? Achu soup is a very difficult soup to work with, seriously, because of the kangwa and everything. And a lot of the questions that we've had since we put up the flyer was the fact that how is it preserved. But let's go with, first of all, what got you to choosing these particular ones for now?
Yes, thank you very much. First of all, it's our one of our main dishes. Those soups, they are our selling point in Cameroon. If you have a wedding or whatever ceremony, you must have some of this. Our achu soup with our yellow soup, and our chili sauce with our fish and every other thing. I'm like, what's our selling point? We have so many. We are blessed with so many. What's our selling point? Because being ambitious is another thing, and want to make the money is another thing. Want to promote the culture. Yeah, so I took all of this into consideration. What we're going to sell? What would the people want? What would you want to see first? If I do feasibility studies, I'm like, what soups will you guys want to see on the counter? I know people will start with achu soup. So I actually went with that. I actually low-key did that study, and I realized that this will sell. And again, achu soup is very medicinal. We have the some of the ingredients like red oil, which
Yes.
and it helps as well with weight loss. If people do not know that, on our website we have all of this lineup. We did our research, what it does for the human body, our physical health, yes, and even what you use in eating actually taro, cocoa, we call it country cocoa. That one,
Igbo cocoa. I don't know why they call it Igbo cocoa, but maybe it's from Igbo land or something.
Yes.
We're very close to Nigeria.
It actually helps cholesterol. It's very healthy. They're all natural ingredients. There's no preservatives in it. It's ready to eat. You have our meat in it. It's ready to eat.
Oh my goodness. Like, I cannot even believe it.
Yes, it's ready to eat. Straight on ready to eat. There's no preservative. We have the shelf life. It can be for, when it's still in the fridge, all the information will be on our website. It has a long shelf life, and when you open the food, you have the number of days that you have to eat by date. We have all those information on it. Yes, we have all of those information. It's something that we've done the research. We've gone to the toppest of approved labs in the UK. So yes, we went through the lab that we use for our products. Is something that you can measure with one of the toppest
food brands.
Yes, that's where they do their own product. We decided to go to that level because we kind of believe that the food we have is worth that level. Yes, we want to do any corner. We were not doubting our product. Yes, we wanted to do something different, something special. Yeah, so we decided to go out there for it. Yes, I say again, so many people have been asking, even myself, that is it ready to eat? Do we need to cook it again? No, it is ready to eat. No preservatives. Just like the way we do it. Yes.
You just open it, you warm it, and start eating.
Start eating. Some people like cold food. If you want to eat it cold, it's fine. But it's very good. Some people do eat cold achu. I've seen it.
Yeah, cold achu tastes better than warm achu.
Yes. So for the pepper soup, it's ready to eat. You microwave it straight on. You can eat it. It helps with the, when you have cold with pepper soup, it helps with cold. And with the chili sauce, it goes I mean, it helps with colds. It helps with our, I can say respiratory system because it warms up everything. Yes, and you can eat it with fish. You can eat the tomato sauce with rice. We thought of everybody. We're like,
Oh
okay,
my God.
we cover Cameroon and Africa. Pepper soup will cover all the African countries, and then they will have a pepper. The tomato sauce, we can go with fried rice, jollof rice, boiled rice. You can go with yam. You can go with acheke. You can go with boiled yam, boiled plantains. So, and it's ready to eat. So we actually study across the board. Yes, and chili sauce is what is really Cameroon chili sauce in particular.
Are we talking about pepper? Is this pepper sauce that you're calling chili sauce? Just so that people are clear, because here in America they have something called chili sauce, which is beans and some meatballs and stuff like that. So is this about pepper habaneros?
Yes. Oh yeah, even here we have a chili kind. It's not chili con con, it's clear pepper, our own pepper. Yes.
Okay.
Proper Cameroon pepper, hot pepper.
Chai.
People call it Scotch bonnet. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So proper pepper, Cameroon pepper. Yes.
All right. So a lot of entrepreneurs, especially people who are trying to get into maybe food manufacturing or just mass production of any kind of products, they go through the difficulty of finding the right warehouse or team to work with. You talked about working with one of the best in the UK. How did you go about finding these people?
We made some consultations. Yeah.
Okay.
We were lucky to one. I have a very knowledgeable member of my team who has an idea of where to go. So we decided to start from there. And sometimes when you start something, it leads to another step, to the next step. It will just lead you to the next step. You know, if you say that you want to do this designing, from there you go. We actually, it took us time. When we stayed 3 years, it took us a lot of time to study different labs. We went to different kitchens. We went to different labs, even different prices. And then we decided, and then it gives you the idea. Where do you want the product? Do you want to just bottle it or put it in a normal container and push it out there? So we like do what we want. We want a long-lasting thing that will go from generation to generation to generation. So we actually took advice. We were like, okay, these people can, if these people from other countries can do it, we can do even better.
Yes.
So yeah, so I had a very knowledgeable member of my team. From there, we just keep studying and keep testing and keep trying until we were satisfied with what we want.
Wow. I mean, it's really important to have a team, but I'll tell you that a lot of people, when they're starting a business, they kind of get frustrated because they're not able to find the right team to work with, which I believe that you were so lucky to get. And that's really, really amazing. So tell us, take us through the process, like just give us a little glimpse of how easy or difficult was it for this, this factory. Was it a factory you worked with? Not a factory. A factory makes clothes. Was it a factory? Okay, manufacturing, food manufacturing factory. How easy or difficult was it, knowing that this is an African food with a lot of components, the kanwa, the palm oil, like a lot of things that they've not really been used to working with? Like, take us through that process.
Yeah, it wasn't easy at all. First of all, we did scientific research. All of that will be on our website.
Okay.
That people can read on our social handles. Some of them that people can read. We did a research about it first, and then secondly, it wasn't easy because it was some questions that they will ask. They are not used to our own spices.
Yeah.
Is it a stone? We say limestone. What is it?
And they have to go research it.
You have to go back and research, and bring the facts. They have to do theirs as well. The lab has to go through with it and make sure that it's good for human consumption.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't easy at all. We went through, but we were very confident with what we have, and the result is amazing. They themselves were like, wow, this is really good for consumption. It's amazing. Nutritional values, top notch.
I want us to take that video right now. I found this video so captivating. These Korean sisters who tried achu soup. They actually tried achu and achu soup, and this was their reaction. If that video is ready, Taj, let's watch the video.
Okay.
Ooh, it's like African mashed potato and gravy. Oh yeah! I was gonna say volcano, but that makes better sense. Yeah. So I think she said that we have to go in a circle and kind of dip it in there with your finger. Yeah. So I'm gonna go like this.
So
right?
that's the pounded cocoyam.
I'm gonna dip it in here like that. Is that right?
Oh, the consistency is thick.
Guys, we tried to do our research. We asked the worker. She actually tried her best to explain it to us.
She was really nice.
Yeah, so if we're doing it wrong, we're sorry.
That's really interesting.
It tastes like fufu, but it's not fufu.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. I kind of really like this.
Alrighty, so I just wanted us to see that it's not only us Cameroonians, but even people from elsewhere are getting interested in trying our food. So I'm guessing G class, this should make you really smile. Like, I just stumbled on this video this morning or yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, I watched it to the end and I was so pumped up. I actually reached out to those sisters and asked them if they would like to be guests on Spotlight with Gwendy, and I'm just waiting for their response. So hopefully, you know, maybe you can get in contact with them and have them try your recipe. Because I guess that's going to be some good promo for you as well. What did you think about seeing those Korean sisters trying out the achu soup that you're trying to market right now?
As you can see that I'm smiling. I'm really overwhelmed by that. You know, it means we make a good decision, the right decision.
You did.
In a proper container where people can appreciate it, where we are taking Cameroon to the world. So for the global market. So something like this, it makes us, we're very happy. I know even my team members, when they will see this, they'll be like, wow, this is amazing. Yes. It's high time people discover Cameroon for who we are. Yes, for what we have. Cameroon is a treasure to discover. So things like I'm like, wow, yes, good decision.
That is amazing. We're going to leave a little bit from the achu and, you know, the cooking, the products that you have on the market right now to talk about the other things that you do as a person, because you're not just all about that. You are a multi-talented, multi-award humanitarian and serial entrepreneur. And so I really want us to talk about all the different things that you do. You are a movie producer. You have a media, an online media channel. Tell us about all of those things that you do. Hello to all of you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with us. So take us into your world, your little world.
Yes, my world is really big and blessed. Yes.
Yes.
We started about 2014 with a movie. It was a collabo blood type. Far back, it was not the best of experience, but I learned some lessons and then move on to a movie award. We were like, what can we do? When we did the movie Blood Type, it was with Entrepreneur Ndonyi, and we sat with my team and were like, how can we appreciate Cameroonians? Because they came out and supported us. You know, and then it was just me, you know, the first, I was like, how can I encourage others to join? How can we celebrate our talent? You could see that people were eager to join. So we decided to start with, it was Cameroon Film and Movie Academy, even though now it's Cameroon African Film and Movie Academy, because it's good to collaborate. It's good to celebrate everybody in Africa, talent, to work with other people. Yes, so and we decided to start celebrating talents.
Yeah.
First, we celebrated, the first year we celebrated the Cameroonian community. And the following year, we celebrated Nollywood, because I was working a lot with Nollywood. Nollywood UK producers. And then again, we were like, let's open it to the entire Africa and even Europe, so that people can see our talent. People can see that Africans, we are special. Cameroonians can come in, new producers can come up, actors and actresses, because we need to expand to have an industry. Yes, so we thought of, that's what actually pushed us into the entertainment industry. And yes, then we progressed into other things. We did some movie. We have after Blood Type, we had to slow down because we had a lot. And then we have still in the entertainment, we have the G-Class Connect TV. So many Cameroonians inbox me. I have this movie. Help me premiere it here. Help me to sell it. And then I was like, what can I do to support those that have produced this movie and it's just under their pillow in their cupboards? What can we do to actually let people see that Cameroonians have producers? Even if the work is not that strong, they will learn, they will grow. Yeah, but the world should see our stories as well. They should see us tell our stories, whether it's YouTube, big screen, every little helps. So we decided to come up with G-Class Connect TV. Initially, G-Class Connect was like 3 years ago. We thought that would be actually interviewing our own celebrities, famous celebrities, the youths, and to put their work out there. Then we're like, okay, now let's give a platform for them to showcase their work. On G-Class Connect TV, we have about 40 to 50 from short movie to a full 1 hour 30 minutes, 2 hours, dramas and Christian movies, and we have documentaries that people can actually go and watch. It's free. So that was my own way again to support and promote the Cameroon film industry, CFI. That was my own way of encouraging, because the little or no money that they have, they are trying their best. So apart from exposing them, something that can give them a widow's smile. I actually encouraged them last year with $1 million. I actually them. Yes, just to encourage them that, you know what, you will make money. The time will come. Keep doing it. Somebody will see you. Your movies will blow, just like the Nigerian will say that you will blow.
Yes, you go blow. One day you will blow. Your story will shine.
You will shine. But first of all, we have to put our stories out there first. We have to put our work out there first, so that they can be encouraged to do more. Yes. So that is what pushed us in that area. Yes. And then we have the Ladies Purple Nights, which is linked to the G-Class Foundation. You know, I kind of realized that we have more women than men. We talk about woman power, we talk about women's rights, we talk about abuse, but we need to create that space where women can start appreciating themselves.
Yes, and supporting each other. Yeah.
Supporting each other. If you know who you are, you can't, if you know how to live like a woman, to appreciate what God has placed in you, you'll be able to pass it on to your children, to your junior sisters. They will be empowered, will not need to scream out for them to, you know, it begins at home. Yeah, so we created that where women can come together once in a year. We do charities back at home on a privilege. I like to work with people with natural disaster, like what has happened in Cameroon.
Yeah,
the underprivileged, we work with them. But here in the UK, we have one day, the women work in the diaspora so hard. Let's have that day where we can dress like royalties. Yeah, come on, appreciate yourself, appreciate another woman. You can take that message across. Yes, women should learn how to look after themselves, their homes, their
pamper
children,
yourself, lady. This life is one life to live.
Yes, so it's like supporting women to be in that space where you don't pull another woman down, you support them.
You help her to fix her crown, because all of us are queens.
Yes. So every woman is a royalty. It's just how you bring it out. It's just like when people say that, oh, I'm a celebrity. We have notorious celebrities. Yeah. So if you say I am a queen, what kind of queen are you? Are you that what we say? How do they call it? A Jezebel? Are you a queen? What do you pass on to the lady, to the girls?
What
For
legacy
girls,
are you leaving?
what legacy? For women to know that you have to have your name. I am G class first. My daughter is a doctor first. My son is a king first before
Yeah.
another man can add the name to your own name. For women to be powerful on their own. Then again, if you as a woman, as a mother, if you're powerful, if you're empowered, if you know your inner self, you know what you have, you will not have to, you will not have the space to pull another woman down.
Oh
You will
yeah.
support, you will celebrate, you will push, you are confident with what you have.
Oh yeah.
Women are not the same. If your sister is not a queen, you will not be the sister of a queen. So people
Yes.
should know that.
So
Yes.
I
And
love
I
that.
teach women that if you look at your circle and everybody around you is lazy, is a gossiper, is a weakly, then you have a problem. Yes.
Yes.
But if people look around you and you have queens, you have to balance it.
They will
You
be
got
afraid of you. They'll be like, hey, don't try that girl. She's
yes,
bald, covered here, covered here, covered here, covered here. And of course,
yes,
as Christians, we know that we are totally covered and fortified, right?
yes.
So
We appreciate ourselves, what we have. Yes, I'm very passionate in encouraging everybody that don't let anybody tell your story. Tell your own story. Who are you? What do you have? Everybody is blessed. You know, what's your
yes.
strength? And for people to be humble enough, I say this all the time, to be humble enough, to be bold enough to look at a sister that, you know what, I want to make dress. I have this gift. Hold my hands. You know,
Yes.
like I am here.
Ask for
I've done
help.
yes,
Yes.
I've mentored so many. Some will not come back to tell you thank you. They did
Yeah.
that to you. Some will
I
come
mean,
to tell you
I'm
thank
a
you.
total witness of that. I've been doing this for years now. I mean, people that maybe sometimes you've helped, give them a platform and they go on to become so successful. And sometimes you call them and you need them to come on the show to do something for you, and they start telling you they're going to send you to their manager, and you're like, okay, don't worry about it. Thank you so much. You keep doing what you're doing. You know, you're called to serve, you keep
Yes,
serving, and that's
thank
what
you.
matters in life.
Yes, yes, yes.
I really
Amazing.
love that. I love that of you, and you're always very happy and bubbly and smiling.
Yes.
Would you want to share to us, like, what is the reason for that? What is the reason for your glow, your shine, your joy?
Yes. First of all, I am a daughter of the king.
I
You
love
know,
that.
I know what I have. I know
I am.
I am. I know who God
Yeah.
says I am. I walk in power. I live a life of favor. If you look around me, it's just blessings. For those who have
Yes.
eyes to see, I've got
Mm-hmm.
children all over, adopted, our godmother children, all of them are doing well. But let me talk about my inner circle. I've got three fantastic children. You know,
Oh.
I've got a pharmacologist, I've got a top manager, I've got my son is not graduated yet, but he's a deputy arts director for Burberry. They are
Oh, wow.
God fearing, God fearing. They are my prayer partner. I'm that kind of person
Oh.
that when I drink my Gary, I drink it with swag. Around me is yes, yes,
Yes. You have
yes.
to
I know
just
what it takes to be G class. That's who I
mm-hmm.
am. You know,
Yes.
sometimes, you know, I want to pass this on to some women because women do that a lot. People have contacted me that G class, this is what I want to do. This is who I am, but I am afraid because
Mm-hmm.
on social media, they run people down a lot. This message is for
Yes.
you. You have to get up and do it.
Mm-hmm.
When people talk about you, it's because you're visible.
Yeah.
When people throw stones at you because they are not because they want to fight you, they are regretting, they want to be like you because they have lost of their vision, they have lost who
And
they
some
are.
people are just built in a negative, some people are just built of a
They are
negative
just like
fabric.
that.
You know,
So I
no matter what
encourage
you
you,
do.
yes, I encourage you, woman, you young boy, you youth out there, don't let anybody stop you from attaining your goal. Do what you have to do. There are still
Mm-hmm.
good people out there that will advise you, they will hold your hand, they will celebrate you. I am here. There are a few women, Gwendolyn is right there. There are a few powerful
Yes.
women who are there to support you. So don't
Yes.
think that, oh, this one is going to talk about me, let them talk. It's because you are visible. If we're not doing
Yes.
something right, they will not talk about you.
That's
So we
true.
have to change our community. We have to celebrate Cameroon. We have to celebrate Africa. We have so much to give. I am here as a mother. I'm here as a prayer warrior. I'm here as a mentor. I am here as
Yes.
in so many capacities. If I'm not
Yes.
able to do it, I have members of my team. We have so many online support that we can direct you to. There's so much to do. Let us just build a new a diaspora. Let us empower, hold hands.
Each other. Yeah.
Yes, each other. Yes.
I'm really touched. I'm really touched by all these things that you're saying, because that's one of the reasons why I decided to create Gwendy Media after working for the CRTV for 10 years plus, doing Tam Weekend, Seller Fed and all that. I've seen a lot of these artists, a lot of people who have gone on to become successful today. They came on my platform. I did my best to help, and I wanted to continue doing that same thing. So even though I left CRTV, I told myself I want to still be there for the people. I want to still be that door where I can, let people come and share their stories and their experiences. It's all about empowerment. It's all about empowering each other. If you don't help to educate somebody, if you don't help to give somebody ideas on how they can be a better person in life, then do something else. At least put a smile on their face, or do what you can do. I'm doing what I can do, and we all can do what we can do together. We can do this together. No man is an island. And there's one thing that I keep telling my Cameroonian people. It's rather unfortunate, right? We complain about the fact that, our country is not progressing, our entertainment is not going forward. It's because we don't support each other. I've worked with a lot of communities. You talked about Nigerians. I've worked with a lot of Nigerians before. Believe me, every single time, like just only my friends who are Nigerians, when I put up something that I'm working on, man, they blow it out on their platforms. Even though I'm not Nigerian, I feel like I'm part of their community because I've had people in Nigeria who have adopted me as a daughter, and just the fact that you have a community like that, they take each other's thing as theirs. Okay. Yes. Like now, this is G Class here talking about this revolutionary Achusubs, the very, very first one. Nobody has ever done it before. We wanted to see you everywhere. We want to see everybody sharing, participating, sending questions, showing love. We can all do it once in a while, one by one, or together, So I want to applaud you for, what you have been doing, because you've been doing so much behind the scenes, promoting the movie industry, promoting, empowering women in Cameroon, in Africa, and all that. And today you have this wonderful, fantastic product in the market, which I absolutely want to try. I want us to have that picture again on the screen, guys. The very first bottled Cameroonian soups and sauces by G Class. It's called Camerous, and it's soon going to be in all stores around the world. Yes, that is the picture, guys. This picture just gave me life. I remember I just saw it on Stephanie Toom's page. She is a powerful movie producer and actress from Cameroon. She did a movie called Saving Bango. If you've not watched it, do find time to watch it. I saw it on Stephanie Toom's page. I shared it right away. I did not care to know if I know you or not. I was so proud of a sister who did. I was emotional when I saw it. I was so touched, and I reached out to you, and thank you for reaching out back to me. We can all make a difference in the community, guys. You can choose to be a positive force. It doesn't take you anything to share. It doesn't take you anything to show love to somebody, to appreciate what somebody is doing. It's not going to dim you. It would instead add more value to the person that you are, because the world will be able to see the kind of person that you are. Yes. So how has the support been this far, from the beginning of, you wanting to do this, like, create a product, soups and sauces that will be bottled, that people can buy and eat? How has the support been so far from your entourage and from the Cameroonian public in general?
Wow, it has been mind-blowing, amazing.
Oh,
People like
wow.
you and non-Cameroonians all over the world, from Canada, Paris, from Cameroon, from Togo, from just to name a few, everywhere. Nigerians have taken it like every good. People call me the day we put it out. I did not sleep till 5 a.m.
Oh, God.
People were calling. We already have, excluding the distributors that we are still yet to put things out there. So many Cameroonians, non-Cameroonians have called. They want to be distributors. People have called. We want to buy. We want to start. Somebody called me and they were crying on the phone that this is amazing.
It is.
There was like, G-Class, thank you, because the experience for in the film industry has been rough, even though we passed through that and we are in a very good place now. You know, when you lean on God, your story turns around.
Would change, yes.
Yes. So it's amazing. I thank all of you that have been sharing, making those phone calls, reaching out. I thank you, Gwen, and your team. I am so grateful. 3 more of our products Sunday coming at 7:30. We'll be unveiling 3 more of our products. And this support has been just too much. I'm so grateful. On behalf of my team, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep sharing, keep promoting, keep loving. Come on, let us blow it to another dimension. I appreciate you all. God bless you all. I'm so grateful. It's been amazing. Amazing. I have not rested from when I decided, you know what? Let us celebrate.
Let's celebrate. Yeah, this calls for celebration.
Let us celebrate.
And so, you know, when a celebration comes like this, because it's surely been a whole journey made up of, you know, little mistakes, missing out some things, testing out, not getting the right product. What were some of the difficulties that you faced along the way creating this product?
First, the spices, you have to get it right. The measurement, you have to get it right. The oil, you know everything. Let's do achu. You know, if you miss it, it's not achu soup anymore. You know, to get the spices, to get the lap, that will get the result. You know, that so we will not face any problem in future. To get the production company, the factory, yes, the storing, the chef life, each step of the way has been challenging, but somehow God will just make it possible for us to pass that level.
Wow.
Make sure that we're looking for the proper test of achu. We don't want to mix it. Sometimes we want to test people's some other guy tomato sauce, for example. There's vinegar in there. There's this. There. No, we didn't want to dilute. Yes, we wanted our products to be as natural as the same. If you go to the village, you test it, it will be the same. So it took us a long while for us to get the right ingredients and even the supply.
Yeah,
it has to come from Africa, it has to come from Cameroon. Yes.
Wow. So now I'm trying to imagine as a factory setting. Like, did you guys use a giant pot? Like, I don't know if you guys are thinking about the same question like me right now. I'm trying to put myself in that factory to imagine what kind of pots, how did you guys cook the food? Like, take us through the process, because you said there's everything in the soup. There's even meat in the soup.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, how did you manage to cook the soup? Like, did you bring a whole truck of tomatoes, for example? Let's take the tomato sauce, cut it out. Like, how did you cook that soup in a factory, guys? I don't know if you guys are asking yourself the same question as me. Take us through that process.
Factory machines, different sizes according to your supply.
Yeah.
According to your tasting, because before we go deeper, we'll be doing lunch and tastes in Cameroon and every other area and here. So it depends on your quantity. Yeah, and with tomatoes, you have different countries, Cameroon, Nigeria, they supply these things. So you just need to get your chain of supply. This is one of the challenges as well. You must have the chain, and it has to be consistent. So we went through all of that, and we are very lucky here in the UK. It's easier for us to actually get in contact with suppliers that will not fail us. So factories definitely will be big machines, giant pots, clean environment.
They actually have pots there? Like, I'm
Oh,
trying to understand.
of course, they have their own kind of factory pots, different
Okay.
from the pot that myself and you will cook in. So yes.
Okay. So seriously, I want to get the whole process because I'm thinking about, okay, there's a giant pot. You know, whenever I want to make tomato sauce, for example, you want to cut the onions, you put in the pot, then you add tomatoes, then you add those other things. Like, I'm imagining you, how were you, like, where were you standing? Like, around the giant pot, staring, tasting? Like, how did that happen? Like, I seriously want to get that fun part of it, like that process,
I know
you know?
that you are thinking of some high, gigantic tunnel
Yeah.
and I'm like that. It doesn't just work like that. Just
Okay.
imagine in secondary school, yeah.
Uh-huh.
We had some giant pots. We had some cooks. They're
Yes,
still
yes.
fun like me and you. The difference is the sizes. And you know, the spoon will not be the normal spoon that we use. It'll be different, definitely more gigantic than the one that you're very familiar with. Yes, it's different. Everything in the factory is different. You know, you go to health and safety is different. It has to be something that is public consumption. So it has to be different. It's not the same at all.
Yeah.
It's not giant, but every setup will be very comfortable. That when cooking, you won't feel the difference from cooking in your own kitchen.
Okay. Wow. All right, guys. So you guys have understood that part. I wanted us to clear on that because I know I got a lot of questions in our inbox. People wanted to know how the cooking was done, you know, in which kind of pots, like imagining in a factory, how can that cooking take place? So there you go, you have that clarification. And so after the cooking was done, talk about the sealing and the containers and everything, and then you know how it's being preserved, like for how long does it last? So let's go step by step.
Yeah.
After the cooking is done, how do you, like, the containers, how did you come about choosing the one that you decided to go with at the end of the day?
Yeah, we tried about so many 4, 5, 6 different containers. We were looking at a container that will be value for the money we'll be putting out in the public. So we decided to use a container that is very classy, very attractive.
Yeah.
Yes. So we were looking at a container that at least you can serve 2 or 3 people, and we're looking at a container that it's easy to manage because there are sauces and soups. Yeah. But, and when it comes to preservatives, you know, when you are dealing with labs and all of those things, they will test it for you. They'll give you all the shelf life and every other thing, and we'll have them on the bottle and the website. It will be very clear. People will go there, they'll see social media yourself, you put it up for them to see clearly. So they will know that, for example, if you open up a bottle of tomato sauce, you have to eat it in 3 days, and it has to be refrigerated. And if it's still not, if it's still the way you bought it from the market, if it's still sealed, it has a shelf life of like a year. Yeah.
Wow.
And you don't want to go and put it under the sun. That, oh, G-class is a year. If you put it under the sun, it will get bad before. It has to be a certain temperature, room temperature in your fridge or your freezer. Once you take it out, we know those swings. Once you take it out, you have to eat it within a 30-minute year. All of those information, we have them. Everything on, you will see it on our websites and on the bottom.
What was the most difficult? What was the most difficult thing that you experienced on this journey to, you know, creating these Cameroonian bottled soups and sauces?
Went through a few things, but is the branding for it to represent our food without taking it away. You know, there's a way that you brand a product and people are like, is this really a true soup? But you see the way people can still relate to it. They can still appreciate it. We had to change a few things around. We had we had to try different containers, and all cost a lot of money because you cannot buy one. You have to order maybe like 500 of them. And if we do not like it, we destroy it. and go to the next 500, and it's a lot of money. To order about 500 products, 1,000, or 500 to 1,000. So we went through all that process, yes. And again, our worry as well was how what the spices, how we gonna frequently will it be available? Yes, we bypassed that. Then we went into the branding. You know, how is it gonna look in the container? Let it be same as, you know, it doesn't take away the color. It doesn't take away, you know, it's appetizing pepper soup. When you see it, you know that, yes, this is pepper soup just the same way as it is. The tomato and onion, you can see the onion. People can actually be attracted to it. It's mouth-watering, just looking at it, you know, it's the same. There are some that you have seen them before that I would have, you know, I would have gone to them to different markets to see what's in the market. And then how can I brand our one differently? How can I put this on the shelves without taking away the natural achu, the natural pepper soup, pepper soup, and that's why people can actually relate to it. To be like, oh yes, this is it. The color, yes. The container is what is the amount that will be sold in the market. So the whole process wasn't easy because this has got to do with food. What people take in. Yes.
Exactly.
Conceiving the idea and going through the process. It has not been easy for us, but hey, again, like I said,
God is involved. And when God is involved, nobody can say no, right? They always say when God says yes, nobody can say no.
Nobody can say no. It's a win-win. He has our back.
So tell us about the finances, man, because when you talk about the whole process, working with one of the best food processing factories, you know, changing containers and all of that, it sounds like a very expensive venture. How did you come up with the funding for that? Like, did you get funding, or how did you manage to pull that through?
I did not get funding. Everything that we have done before we come to the product, from CAAFAS, to Purple Nights, G-Class Connect TV, we have so many, I'm even forgetting some, to our products. We've never asked for a penny from anybody. No bank, no individual. It has just been within our team. God made it possible. Some of the things one cannot explain. It will come a time where there are some testimonies that when I will give those testimonies, because if I say that, people are like, she wants to show up.
You can share one of them with us just so that we can get into that picture, you know?
Yeah. For example, I was looking for a hall.
Yes.
Yeah. And what I wanted, what I was thinking that this is where we will celebrate it. At like say a month to the time, and they called us to be like, okay, this is not possible. It will not happen here. You know, it will not. And just imagine a month to 3 weeks to your event, and it's cancelled.
Oh my God!
The venue is not available. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do? Quickly. And just done in my spirit with my team that called this number. And we called that number. I was like, yeah, it's available. Come and get it. It's available. Same date.
Oh my God.
Available on another day, the same date. Yes.
Wow.
So it's a miracle. And most of our events is during a period where it's very busy. Yes, so many events, and it becomes really difficult for you to get a space. But God has always made it possible. If I say I want to do this event at the Shard, God made it possible for that date to be available.
Wow.
They have canceled events and moved them from that date because they wanted us to do it on that date. Yes.
Wow. And so G-Class, like you just told us, because that was one of the questions we got. People wanted to know how you were able to fund such an amazing, big project, because it looks like a very huge project, working with the best factories in the UK, world-class standards. And you said that you were able to, you know, provide all that funding and as well, you know, get help from your team. So now we have the products in the market. How expensive or how affordable are these products?
It's not very expensive because we want everybody to be able to get these products. I
Okay.
promise you it's going to be value for your money. We are
Mhm.
not going over the top. Yeah, we are not going over the top. We'll keep it in a certain range. I don't just want to disclose it now because people are really eager to start
Can
buying.
you
They're
give
not
us a bracket, like just a bracket, so people
let's
can start
say,
anticipating and saving their money?
let's just say per bottle of achu is gonna be between £2 and £8 in between
Oh,
that range.
that's very affordable.
It's very affordable. We
That is
want
very
everybody
affordable.
to get it. We want everybody to be able to get it in their kitchen, in their homes.
That is
Yes.
amazing. Let's talk about distribution, because right now it's only available in the UK. How do you plan to get it across to other countries? Because people are excited all over the world. Cameroonians and people who just want to taste Cameroonian food. How are you planning to distribute it, and how is it going to, what is the distribution plan for the products?
Okay. Where we stand now, let me start from now. We are still doing launch and we've just unveiled the product. We still have 3 to
Yes.
unveil.
Okay.
The next process will be, the next step is we are going to do a launch of the product. We are going to Cameroon to honor Cameroon and Africa. From Cameroon,
Yes.
we are going to Togo and we are going to Nigeria to honor Africa. And
Yes.
then it will be somewhere around Berlin, Paris, and the UK. We are going to do corporate test and we are going to do community launch and test. So, so we can reach out to everybody.
This is amazing.
Yes. After this step, then we are going to get into massive distribution. We have some cash and carries and some, can I say, Indian shops that are already eager. They are ready to get our products because,
oh my God.
Yes, we've shown some samples around. We have some 1 or 2 supermarkets that we are talking with already.
Yes.
And
yes.
we have distributors out of Cameroon, out of London that have contacted us. So from the factory, the first set of guys that will sign our MOU with will start slowly, and we definitely, it will go to the ends of the earth, but we start slowly. It will go to the, it's a global product.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a global product, and plus it will be available online. We have how do they call it? E-commerce. People can order from our online shop as well.
Yes. So is it already available right now to order? Is there a link that people can order through?
It's not ready to order yet. It's available, but we haven't opened the shop yet because we must do this launch and taste. It's just like when you have a new product, Mercedes or Motorola or Samsung phone or iPad, they have to do some publicity for people to know and test and like it. And then we know where to start when it comes to supplies and online, how to do it. Yes. We are almost ready, but we have to do the launch and test.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that itinerary with us. So you guys in Cameroon, be ready to support our sister G-Class. She's going to be out there in Cameroon honoring the country, because this is where Achu soup came from. Her skills, this is where it came from. So she's going to take it home first, and then she's going to have a world tour where she would be letting people come and taste and buy. Okay. And so, of course, we'll be bringing you all the details once she gives us the itinerary. We want to share in that so that people can follow you and maybe attend if they find themselves in each of those places. So what would you say has been the biggest lesson for you on this particular journey of yours?
Is it the Camerous or the entertainment?
The Camerous. Let's focus on the Camerous, because you've already done so much in the entertainment industry, but this one was different because you created the very first ready-to-eat, ready-to-ship bottled Cameroonian soups and sauces. This is revolutionary, and it's going down in history. You are the very first. I've not seen it anywhere. I stand to be you know. So it's an amazing thing. So what has been like the biggest lesson that you've learned from this experience?
The biggest lesson is that sometimes when you have this idea and repeatedly it's there in your mind, it's God speaking to you,
Yeah.
saying that you can do it. Yes. And you lean on God. You have to believe in it. You have to speak it. You have to even see it before it
Yeah.
manifests in real life. Yes. And again, you have to keep it within yourself and the team until you are ready. Because we've worked for 3 years behind the scene during coronavirus, and we came out with this. Nobody knew about it, because one thing I have learned is that when you start something and you start blowing trumpet and start talking, not everybody that smiles or thumbs up or call you mommy or sis or that loves you. People discourage you, not because it's a good thing, but because they don't want you to achieve it. So yes, yes. So it was we were so excited, but we kept it. We trusted God. We believed in what we have, and it wasn't easy keeping it silent. Going through all of this during this period, it wasn't easy at all. I think that was the first most difficult thing, to be quiet about it, to run around and achieve this fantastic product without letting it out of the bag. Yeah.
Now, for people out there who may be trying to start a business, who are scared, because that is one of the things people are so scared of. They have a good idea, they're afraid to jump into it. Some of them feel that, oh, I don't have enough followers, because these days social media is big time. Okay, you can talk to anybody because you have a huge following on social media. We've been activating our communities. Guys, get on social media, get on Instagram, get a page. That is your resume, and that's how people will get to you. People are so scared. They think that, oh, I don't have all those things, I don't even have the money, I don't have a team. How do I go about it? What would you say to some of those people out there who just have that dream inside of them?
I will advise them first, if you have this dream and it's a real dream and you believe in it, there are people out there, you are there, I am here. There are people that have done it. Get yourself, put yourself out there. Don't stay behind and be murmuring. I'm like, oh, wow, I should have done it. And when somebody do it, you join the negative and the lazy bunch. Come out, get on social media, create a page, YouTube, Instagram. These days, the world is one. We are that small.
Yeah.
Yes, get out there and don't just procrastinate and say, oh, I wanted to, and these are the kind of things that will make people go to the negative and start criticizing. We encourage you, change. Don't sit them like, oh, Cameroon don't spoil. Oh, this phobia, this government. No, let us do it. Look at Nigeria, very industrious.
Yes.
Come out there,
Yes.
boy peanut, fry puff, do anything, change your story, do something out there, rebrand. And when you want to do it, don't just do it, how do we say, jaga, don't just do it that way.
Wasa wasa.
Today, things have changed, things have evolved, we are not the same again. Do something, there's something there for everybody. We haven't even started. As
Yeah.
Africans, as Cameroonians, we have not started even 3% exploiting what we have. We have not
So
we have not even exploited. Sorry, something just.
I think people are trying to call you because they're seeing you live, and I don't know why people do that.
No.
Yeah, so guys, just give her a few minutes. We're gonna be off, and then you can talk to her for all you want. So yes, we've talked about the distribution. It's coming. I see all of you right now. Usually on the program, we want to take comments, a few comments or questions from the comment section, just so that we let our viewers participate. Here we have Ebony Armstrong, who is an amazing, fantastic artist from Cameroon. He's saying outstanding to you. And I'm just going to go through a few of these questions. J. Teddy Ranui, who is a top fan here, he says, G-Class, you've named many countries except the USA. He is watching from the United States, and I guess there you go. G-Class. So are you not coming to America? I'm waiting for that tasting.
You'll be hosting me.
That tasting. I'll be part of it.
Yes.
So is there going to be a tasting in America or not? Because we are
Yes, yes,
waiting to
there will
hear.
be a tasting in Minnesota. There'll be one in Pennsylvania. We're planning something. Yes,
Yay!
we can maybe Maryland. We are working on something. Gwen is part of it, and you guys will get all of that. I love you, my USA people. They supported. They came online on Zoom. My family is there. My mother is in USA, so I am partly USA and London. So I love you guys. You know, I know you guys come out and support us when we put the program out there. It's not just going lunch, just be a lunch and taste ordinary. It's going to be a black tie, super classy lunch
Yes.
and taste night.
Cameroon food to the world. Terabel Marini, who is an amazing, fantastic influencer from Cameroon, watching there. Lady Kate Atabongdi, I'm sure she's going to reach out to you to be on her show On the Move with Lady Kate. She's an amazing personality in our community out here in Maryland.
Yes.
We are just so proud of you, sister. I'm
Thank
trying to go
you.
through the comments to see. Randy Kimby was watching. Yes, Randy Kimby, they have a blog, the Kimby blog, if I'm not mistaken. Amazing. And I'm sure that they've already talked about you on that blog, but they'll probably be reaching out to do a one-on-one with you.
Thank you.
We
Thank
need to
you.
push
Thank
this
you.
out to the world.
Yes.
Afua Mix TV says, wow, that's
Thank
some
you.
great initiative. Cameroon dishes are very tasteful. Our May Bright, of course, she's there watching from Douala, Cameroon. She says that your appearance reflects it all. So they can
Thank you.
imagine that your food is going to be as tasty as how you look because you're so beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cartel Blair says, wow, lovely. So we have all these beautiful comments coming in, guys. I really just want to say I'm so proud of you guys, so proud of you for sticking with us, for being on this journey as we bring you people, personalities, and professionals whose stories and experiences can inspire and empower. Today, our guest has been G Class. Yes, she's the very first person to bottle Cameroonian soups and sauces, and you're soon gonna have it in the store next to your home. Who knows? And it's only going to be between £2 and £8. That is so amazing. It's so affordable, and I hear very, very, very tasty because people have confirmed that her food is top notch. So before we go, I know that we've already talked about the itinerary and all that. What would you last words would you want to say, just maybe to people who've stood by you, who've supported you, or who have just been with you on this journey?
Yeah. I just want to shout out to my family, my children, my followers on Facebook, on all the social media. Thank you for your amazing support. There are some people there are behind me through thick and thin. I thank you. And there are some that are coming on. We have a lot in store to celebrate and enjoy together. Thank you, Wendy, for taking me on your show. Thank you, my mentors, my pastors, my prophets. I thank you all. I celebrate God in everything that we do. I thank you, all of you. Keep supporting, share our flyers, invite us for promo. Let's do promotion. It's Cameroon to the world. So let's celebrate Cameroon, all our activities. Correct us. Oh no, inbox us. Criticize us positively, give us your feedback, and we are here. We are accessible. We are very available to talk, and we celebrate together. Thank you very much. And follow us on our social medias, camerous.co.uk, Camerous Limited on Instagram, and we have G Class CFI, my own page. We have Camerous .online for our YouTube. So please follow us, please. Yes, stay tuned. I know that we'll be coming on so many times. And don't forget, on Sunday, the 7th of March at 7:30, we celebrate the next set of our products. Yes.
Yes. Do you want to give us a glimpse of what we're going to get? I know you told me offline when we spoke on the phone, you said you guys are working on some other sauces and soups. Yes. I just want to start, rejoicing right now. I know that you're going to be unveiling it on Sunday. Do you want to give us just one of these dishes that we should expect?
Oh,
I'm trying to get that out of her, but I
Cat
guess.
out of the bag. Just come on, guys. Let us celebrate as usual. Let us celebrate what we have. We have something good. Let's put it out there in the world. Invite
Yeah.
friends and family with all confidence. Your neighbors, come out. Let's come and see Cameroonian products. Come on, let's celebrate Cameroon. Yes.
I
Yes.
like this comment that G. Teddy Rani says, look out, make Chinese them no start the make yellow sauce too. I fear that people there with all my heart.
Our brand stands out, is different. We will always announce on all our social media, all our distributors. So if it is not one of them, don't buy it. It's fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's amazing. I want to thank all of you. Muchi, our Shadrach, you've been so missing. We've missed you here on the show. Henrietta Atanga, Kamarika Tanto Kane. She says that Minnesota is ready for you. Minnesota is ready. Yes, please add the links below so that people can tune in, so that people can connect with G class for interviews, for other purposes. And I remember telling you the other day that when I posted when I did that post about you, a friend of mine with BBC World Service reached out and they want to talk to you. That's amazing, right?
Yay. I'm
So
celebrating already.
We're waiting on that, and it's just the beginning. We're hoping to see you on CNN. We're hoping to see you on other bigger platforms talking about this revolutionary soups and sauces from Cameroon. G class, we just want to say thank you for taking the bold step to do this. Thank you for putting Cameroon on the map. You did it. A lot of people have been thinking about it. They never took the bold step to do it. You made it happen. And we're just so proud today. We celebrate you. It's the Woman Empowerment Month, Women's History Month, March. You are just you're kickstarting this month. The month is coming in just 2 days. And so we're just so proud that you're the very first person like closing the month of February into the month of the woman. And so we wish you all the best. Keep doing the amazing work that you're doing, sis. All the best. All the best, all the best. We are here. If you need us to accompany you to share any info, just send it and we will be glad to put it up.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All righty. All right. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed weekend.
Thank you. Same to you. Bye.
Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. We saw the fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous, multi-talented, movie producer, media personality, and serial entrepreneur G class. We've talked about this revolutionary product, the Achu soup, which is a fantastic delicacy from Cameroon. Guys, if you've never had the opportunity, the chance of tasting Achu soup, you need to get in contact with G class to know how you can order and taste it. Because right now, let's say this is going to be available in a couple of weeks or hopefully in a couple of months for everybody to taste. Okay, so no more hustle with thinking that, oh my gosh, how am I going to make Achu soup? I know I used to crave Achu soup a lot, and I'll call my sister-in-law in Maryland. I'll be like, when are you cooking Achu? I'm so hungry. I want to eat Achu. Right now it's going to be ready for you to purchase. So I need all of you to support, promote, push, share, comment, like. Let's make this product go viral in our own way. It doesn't take anything from us to do that. I want to thank all of you guys for, spending this time with us. These conversations that we have every day with people, personalities, and professionals is so that we can be able to inspire and empower our community through our own stories and shared experiences. That's what we do here on Spotlight with Gwendy. And if this is something that moves you, if you want to see more stories like this, more experiences, more people, more personalities like this, whose stories can impact your life in one way or the other, or maybe just trigger your mindset or, encourage you to do that thing that you've always wanted to do, then you might want to be part of our family by following us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube and also on Twitter, and also participate regularly. And we are also very, very open to ideas and suggestions. If you know people in the community who deserve to be celebrated, let us know and we would gladly do that. So, hey, now let's talk about March. I'm excited about the month of March. It's Women's Empowerment Month. And throughout the month of March, we're going to be bringing you amazing women in the Cameroonian and African and world community. So we're going to have women in tech. We're going to have women in entrepreneurship. We're going to have women in law. Yes, we're going to have women in law and order. That's the police force. Guys, I'm excited about the month of March. We're going to have women in fashion and design. We're going to have women in beauty. Yes, you see, I'm not a beautician, but I've learned from a couple of these women who teach us how to do makeup every single day and look beautiful, right? Yay, it's so important. And of course, we'll talk about women in media, yes, and women influencers and all of that. So throughout the month of March, guys, and this is a request I want to ask all of you. Throughout the month of March, every single week, we're going to be highlighting one woman in the community, because we will not be able to bring everybody on Spotlight with Gwendy, but we want to give a chance to every woman that is doing something amazing, women and girls in the community, to come and showcase themselves. Okay, so we're going to create a slot, and I'm thinking Wednesday, but you guys should help us choose. We're going to create a slot where you have a woman in the community come on live on Gwendy Media page and share their story, their experience, their business idea with us. If that is a good idea, guys, I want to see a thumbs up from you guys. Thank you so much, Tech Up Terrence. I saw your message. He is working with some of the displaced IDPs in the southwest region of Cameroon. So, guys, that was all we had for you today. We hope that you had a fantastic time. I had a fabulous time, because you know why? Every time we have a new story, a new experience to share with the community that's going to inspire and empower, we are pumped up, we're excited, we're happy. Okay, so next Saturday, because we're going to be doing the show Saturdays, doing it on Tuesdays and Saturdays is a good idea, but we wanted to give the midweek to highlight a particular woman in the community. So this Wednesday, hopefully, if everything goes well, you're going to see somebody come live on the Gwendy Media page to talk about her business and what she's doing. Okay, and I'm encouraging you guys to please support to join in live and just show them love. We're here to empower our community. We're here to empower each other. All right, guys, you all have a fantastic weekend. Oh my goodness, before I forget, I know I've just been so happy, but there's a picture I want to show you guys, and that has just kind of dampened my mood right now, but I'm glad that I remembered. Oh, the entertainment community in Cameroon is mourning. And I know a lot of you may not know who this is, but she is a blogger. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that I remembered. She is a blogger. She is a media personality. She's been sick for so many years now and battling cancer. And I'm just so glad that I remembered, because I had her picture on here. And I just want us to give a minute of silence to, appreciate the life of this amazing woman, this amazing, beautiful, loving, caring, multi-talented Cameroonian blogger who has left the scene today. Her name is Tacha Henriette. Tacha Henriette, she's been suffering from cancer for a long time now, and she has finally bowed to this illness. So I'm going to put up a picture, and I'm going to ask all of us to observe a minute of silence, or just a few seconds of silence in memory of her. So there you go. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know we started off so high with our spirits and all that, and I even forgot that today we lost somebody. I'm so glad that I remembered. May her gentle soul rest in peace. And I want to thank everybody who was able to reach out when she was sick to support in any way, even just with words, or all of you who've been sharing posts about supporting her in any way. Okay, let's all remember that we are just passing by this earth, and it's important for you to make a good impact. It's important for you to leave a legacy, leave a footprint in the sand, which if you're not there tomorrow, people can look to and remember that you were there and that you made an impact. Okay, let's not waste our lives away. Let's try to make an impact in life. Okay, thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with us. We're going to be opening some discussions about cancer, about terminal diseases and all whatnot and stuff like that. I reached out to a lady, an amazing lady who is a cancerologist, when I found out about the news of Mama Henrietta Thatcher's passing. And I'm just still waiting for her to get back to me. Once she does, we would come on and I would let you guys know. And we'll be talking in depth about cancer and some of the signs, just so that, we don't get surprised by it. It can happen to anybody. Okay. All right, guys. It's on this very sad note that I want to say goodbye to you guys. I'm off to Maryland, guys. I am off to Maryland. There is a pop-up shop that is happening, organized by Cameroonian multi-award fashion designer Kibon and Fee, happening in Maryland. I'm going to be bringing the images to you. She's also one of the women that we're going to be celebrating in this month of March, Women in Fashion. So watch out. There might be a Facebook Live later today. Once I get to Maryland, we're going to show you a little bit about what's happening in the pop-up shop. All right, guys. Love you all. As you all know, my diamond family, keep being a positive force in the community. Remember that you can be the positive change. You can be the change that you seek. Those things that you don't like, you can change them. Those things that you want to, add, you want to make this better, you can do it. You got it. You got it. So get up and go, guys. All right. I'm going to wish you a fantastic weekend. Go out there and show love to somebody. Go out there and just be beautiful and smile. Okay. And, just be yourself. All right. Be yourself and know that you are worthy. You are enough. You got it. All right. So see you next week with the same pleasure. Saturday, 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time, 8 p.m. I was corrected today. 8 p.m. Cameroon time with the same love and pleasure. God bless you. Mwah. Bye-bye.